Joe Flacco relieves injured Anthony Richardson and helps Colts hold off Steelers 27-24 Indianapolis. When the Indianapolis Colts needed Joe Flacco to relieve the injured Anthony Richardson, the 17-year veteran kept it simple. The 39-year-old Flacco threw 2 touchdown passes, and the Colts got the stop they needed in the final minute to preserve a 27-24 victory over the previously unbeaten Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday. "You just see the guy and hit him. That's all you do," Flacco said after going 16 of 26 for 168 yards. "Some guys like to think about every little thing, and that's how they play best. But I think my personality lends itself to this kind of situation. Just don't overthink it." The one-time Super Bowl MVP and a longtime Steelers nemesis during his 11 seasons with Baltimore proved he could still play at a high level last season when he helped the Cleveland Browns reach the playoffs. Indy signed Flacco as a free agent to back up the injury-prone Richardson. Richardson left twice in a span of 4 plays, initially taking a big hit on his right hip and later after a hard hit to the head, both on designed runs. He went straight to the locker room the second time and was ruled out by the time he returned to the sideline. Coach Shane Steichen had no immediate update on Richardson or running back Jonathan Taylor, who hurt an ankle in the final minutes. Flacco continued to build on the momentum from Richardson's fast start, and the Colts, 2-2, won their second straight overall and second in a row against the Steelers, 3-1, who fought back from a 17-0 first-half deficit. Flacco hooked up with Michael Pittman Jr. 6 times for 113 yards. He connected with Josh Downs for a 2-yard scoring pass and Drew Ogletree on a 15-yard TD strike to keep Indy ahead. Taylor ran 21 times for 88 yards and scored on Indy's first series. "He's been out there, a veteran presence," Colts coach Shane Steichen said of Flacco. "Obviously, he's played a lot of football, went in there and operated pretty darn good." The Steelers' top-ranked defense allowed a season-high in points as Pittsburgh's 6-game regular season winning streak ended. Justin Fields played well again, running for 2 second-half scores and finding Pat Freiermuth for an 8-yard TD pass on 3rd and goal to get within 27-24 with 3:40 to play. But Pittsburgh couldn't recover from a botched snap that resulted in a 12-yard loss on its final possession. Fields was 22 of 34 for 312 yards and ran 10 times for 55 yards but was sacked 4 times and lost a fumble, one of 2 Pittsburgh turnovers. George Pickens finished with 7 receptions for 113 yards and also lost a fumble. Fields took the blame for the snap that ruined the final drive. "After I kick my leg up, I have to be ready for the ball. It's on me," he said. Richardson started fast, completing a 32-yard pass on the first play. Taylor's TD run made it 7-0 with 12:01 left in the first quarter. But for the 4th time in his 8 career starts, Richardson failed to finish a game. Flacco threw a 4-yard TD pass to Josh Downs on his 4th play and then helped set up a 33-yard field goal to give the Colts a 17-3 halftime lead. When the Colts needed Flacco to make plays late, he mostly succeeded. After Fields scored on a 5-yard run late in the 3rd quarter to cut the deficit to 17-10, Flacco found Ogletree. After Fields again scored, this time on a 2-yard run, to get the Steelers within 24-17 with 11:23 left, Flacco led the Colts on a 10-play, 54-yard drive that took nearly 5.5 minutes and resulted in a 33-yard field goal for 27-17 cushion. Fields answered with TD pass to Freiermuth, and when Flacco couldn't get the first down he needed to close it out, Indy's defense got a stop. "You're never going to get the practice reps," Flacco said. "You're just going through the emotional roller coaster on the sideline, and as the backup quarterback you always tried to stay ready and stay calm." Injury report. Steelers: R.G. James Daniels, R.B. Cordarrelle Patterson and L.B. Nick Herbig all suffered ankle injuries. Patterson was carted to the locker room. Colts played without 3 starters: C.B. Kenny Moore 2, hip, D. Kwity Paye, quadriceps, and C. Ryan Cooley, neck. Star power. Former Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, a 2-time Super Bowl champion who attended high school in northwestern Ohio, watched his ex-rival Flacco at Lucas Oil Stadium. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark also attended.